everybody, how you doing? The Plow Zone Radio Show is here with another great episode of Plow Zone Gone Wild with my co-host, Scott Reese.
How you doing out there, everyone? We got a great guest today.
We got PJ Malone. Come on, PJ.
Come on in, PJ. How's it going, my friend?
What's going on, guys? Happy New Year.
Happy New
Year, man. So you've been grinding, man. You've been writing a lot of songs and all that. So why don't you talk about your new album that's out right now?
Well, I'm about to release one album. It's called Humane. Humane, add the E. That's kind of my concept. IOP, Humane, add the E. The whole concept is that we are all human beings and we need to be more compassionate with each other, and add the E. The songs are kind of diverse, kind of like all my stuff, but they're on the poppy hooky edge.
What's your writing process, man? How does that go? Your writing process?
Well, I mean, songs kind of come to me. I'm a singer-songwriter. I basically just hear the songs in my head, and then I transform them onto paper and do a draft of it. And then I share it with other musicians, and we build the music around the songs. So that's basically how I do it.
So let's do a little background on PJ. He's born in New York City. Moved out there when he was, maybe 9 or 10 years old, moved to Connecticut. And then when did you really start getting into music? At what age?
I lived in California after Connecticut for a few years. And then I went out to Colorado and I lived there for a year. I worked as a cook at the Good Earth restaurant. And I lived basically in Boulder against the Flatirons. And I was just inspired to start writing, and I just started writing songs, and I'd go outside mostly, and because I lived in a roommate situation, so after work I'd just go outside and just enjoy nature. And being a New Yorker, living by the Flatirons was like amazing at 19, so it just inspired me.
So PJ, who's giving you your best advice that you still hold to this day?
Well, it's interesting. I mean, there's lots of different people that gave me lots of great advice, and it would take forever to kind of tell you. But as far as singing, I two different perspectives, two different people that gave me advice about singing. One of them was a vocal teacher, and she said, always save a little bit for yourself when you're singing. And then someone was a friend, was an artist but not a teacher or musician. They said, just every time you sing, just give it everything you got. So I somehow do that. I put everything I can into what I'm doing, singing or writing or whatever. But I always keep a little bit in reserve so I don't push too hard or blow out my voice or things like that.
What kind of songs do you write?
Well, I write whatever I'm inspired to at the time. Like if I hear something, it'll inspire me to write something about it. Like, for example, I wrote Planet Earth because I was, reading an article about industrial pollution and things like that. And sometimes I have conversations with people or someone will say something and it'll give me an idea. Or sometimes it's about what I'm feeling and I'll just express my emotion. Like one of the new songs coming out, it'll probably be after Humane because we have probably 2 or 3 albums coming out. It's called Knocking the Wind Out, and it's after I had after COVID, and then my landlord wanted me to move out. We lost the studio. Actually, the studio I'm in now is my new place, and this is just a condensed version of the original IOP TV studio. That's what I'm doing is building something like what you guys have established. And so Knocking the Wind Out came from after everything going on with COVID and not being able to perform, and we're finally doing stuff and getting to where we can broadcast, and then we get told they want us to leave, and it was just so they all come from different things. People treat you bad, and and I write a song about it. Someone treats you good, and I write a song about it. Yeah.
And you know what? It's nice to be appreciated, though, isn't it? It's nice to be appreciated, everybody.
Appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys. I love you both.
Right now, because the Plow Zone is here for you, the independent artists, the people who love to make the music.